Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And it's Coutinho. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Stealing Gerrard! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Gerrard certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Now, can they get him away? And it's lofted through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Zola. Now it's Cruyff.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive feel to a game with his freedom of movement and his dazzling ball skills.
And it's Ødegaard. Now he's got space here. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Après 19 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's pulled him up for that challenge. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That was travelling. Cafu. Played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shifted it to the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Some resolute defending there. Gerrard. He's found a way past. Looking to play him in. Cafu, quick look, then plays it in. He's had a fair tumble on. Oh, he's having a go! He's going for goal! They're going to be quick to recover this. Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Nesta clears it away. He's gone for goal! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That was not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Could move up a gear here. Searching pass he's played there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Vitinha. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Varane cuts out the pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Brazil can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. We're on the move again. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Quality ball. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's an inviting looking ball that. Marquinhos. And that has put paid to that. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neymar. Crossed into the middle. Now that's well seen too. That pass isn't the best. Threads one in. And that could set him on his way. Oh, there's the shot! And that's a tiny finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4. Pour le remplacer.
Time in for the first substitution of the game. Ibrahimovic gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Gerrard. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. Ibrahimovic. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 25. Le numéro 9. Neymar. Le numéro 16.
Mohamed Salah!
Dérosé.
It's been blocked.
Le numéro 8.
Decent attempt, but not quite good
Le
enough.
numéro 14. Le numéro 6. Ronaldinho. Le numéro 23. Kaka. Le numéro 18. Changement en cours. Changement.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Pitches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Thuram.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kimmich is in a really good position out wide. And a header! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. And it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Cafu ventures forward. Rafael Varane.
Paris Saint-Germain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Pedri. Incoming delivery. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Gerrard. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cucurella. Brazil are almost home and dry now. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he was quick to react. Well, they could break here. Salah. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Aims beyond the defence. Dembele gets flagged offside. Cafu. Looking for the run. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Pedri. And Cucurella. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Knocks it into space.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
There will be 4 extra minutes. No, he's not getting past him there. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.